Okay, ya ahora verdad. Llegaba a me vendrá. Hello. Good morning. It's always a pleasure seeing you all. It's always a pleasure. I know, there's a lot going on Facebook. There's a lot going on. And we know the problem. Everybody has to share their little screens. That one have a show. This pala, that pala. But came here in peace. I always say, let me speak my word. I'm going to say something about Nancy Charles to you all. Today, I'm going to say something about Nancy Charles to you all today. Hold on. I love this sorrel. This sorrel is Cleo's Jamaica sorrel. Very good. I want to say something to you all today, people, that what you all have to realize something. So last night I get text, people are telling me, oh, they're paying me to talk about Richard, and then they're gonna listen. They're gonna read the psalm. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, we must understand what is happening in St. Lucia right now and what is the problem with Richard Frederick right now. That problem has nothing to do with KKRR. Richard's problem has nothing to do with Nancy Charles. Richard's problem has nothing to do with Chasney. Richard's problems have nothing to do with nobody in St. Lucia but himself. But himself. He created his own monster. So let me just go into Nancy Charles a little bit, and then I'll let you all know what's going on. See, what I want to say, I want to applaud Nancy Charles. I want to applaud Nancy Charles for being a true politician, a true humanitarian. Let me tell you what. First of all, what's happening, Nancy Belfam? She's a beautiful girl. She is a beautiful lady. I saw Nancy at the horse race. Nancy, they tell me Belfam. But she was a pretty girl. But here's the thing about Nancy. Nancy, okay, we cannot say women are weaker or men are weaker. But typically, we, the Caribbean men, we think that we are the men and we are strong. I have given Nancy Charles so much power. And you all know that. I have troubled Nancy Charles so much. Richard has given me information about Nancy Charles. Nancy Charles have always taken me for a problem. She don't even take me serious when I tell her whatever I tell her. She never get mad and come and say, Carol, do you this, do you that? Nancy has stood her ground, has been a professional. And this is, I want to applaud her. This is not just kissing us. I want to applaud her that she has stood her ground and stick to the issues and what is about the country, the politics of the country, not individual attacking like Richard Frederick. When you don't support him, he wants to come behind you. But I don't tell Richard Frederick, let me give you a warning. If you think that everybody that attacked you on your political gibberish that you create in yourself, if you want to attack every human being that come and tell you something, there'll be no more people in St. Lucia, because there are lots and lots of people that are very disappointed in you. Lots of people that are disappointed. Some of them, they don't talk because of retribution. You know the amount of people Richard Frederick have affected their lives and their families in St. Lucia? People he have taken jobs from. This guy cannot come out there and talk this nonsense about, oh, you talking about me. They pay. Let me tell you, first of all, nobody paid me to talk about you. Did you pay me to talk about UWP? If you are so confident that they are paying me to talk about you, why are you talking about yourself? Did they pay me to talk about you? And if they pay me, that would be a great idea. Okay? But I'm telling you, Richard Frederick, your behavior is not good. You came and promised us something. And everybody can say, nobody have to take my word for it. The facts are the facts, as you always say. But you can spin facts at Tetamba and no way to never. Here are the things. You told us a lot of things about how Chasney have fresh start and Chasney do this. Now you are in power. And even when you were giving me the power about fresh start, I was listening to you, but I always look at people for what they are. The owners of Fresh Start, the father, I don't know the people that own it, have been gone. But one guy named Beige, that guy took care of my grandmother and us very well. I don't forget this as a child. He was a contractor. He was driving a tractor or something on the bus. He was a Tuavo, how they call it? Tuavo, whatever they call it. They were working on the roads. This guy used to help us. So as an individual, I cannot go against this guy. But you come in and say how these people are so bad. These people are not helping that one. These people are not giving that one job. And you come in power. You do the exact same thing. You choose your two contractors. You choose your friend Dax. Dax just, it is so obvious, Richard, what you're doing. For Dax just to be starting to be so wealthy right now, starting to have so much money right now, starting to be able to buy buildings right now. Is he really buying those buildings? Or is it your building? Is it your building or is it Dax's building? Is it Dax that's starting to make so much money so fast? Now, if you want to say, yes, oh, Dax was a millionaire, Dax this. When Regobert got 2 houses, no problem. So Dax can get money so fast, but the ministers cannot get money fast. Look at Jeremiah Norbert. I don't know where he gets his money from. I'm not going to accuse him. You're already getting this. You're already building this. You're already buying this. Everybody's doing something. I'm not telling you where they get the money, but why is it okay to accuse the UWP party when they're doing the same thing that you on your necks come and doing the same thing? You're making me give Nancy Charles so much power. But I just want to compliment Nancy Charles because she's not weak like Richard Frederick. She don't need love like Richard. A woman should need love. A woman should need love. But Nancy Charles stand on the ground. But she don't come and cry. Richard Sanko mal salop. Oh, you saying things about me. You see the 2 worst individuals in politics in St. Lucia. All of you are listening right now. The 2 worst, if there's something about politics, I take all these things for politics, right? Personally, you look at the way people analyze things and you say, yeah, this is how this politics do this and Chasney do this. Because I've told you from the beginning, I do not think neither Philip J.P. nor Alan Chasney came in this office to destroy people. They make different decisions, and sometimes some of it work better for them. And then they use their fellow people. They use their solutions, or they use their partners to help them to get wherever they're going. Like Richard is using Dax right now, and maybe Guy was using his friend. That is a normal thing. But the way Richard made it, and I was in politics, so I didn't know much. The way he sounded it, like Chasney, it's so bad because he gave everything the man said. The man confused everybody. I'm in Bexo. I'm seeing everybody in Bexo. Everybody in Bexo is doing well. They had a little contract from Guy. What Guy? Make sure everybody ate. He come and say, Guy can follow. And now you're doing the same shit. You should be ashamed of yourself, Richard. You should be ashamed of yourself. You need to step down and go look for them job. Richard Pamela Pearson, no? Richard Pamela Pearson. Richard just fire CCE. You keep on saying, New York Shakla Mundi about Richard La. Sophia. Richard fire Sophia. Richard Pamela Moon. It's about himself. All Richard friends, he get his way. If I check JJ, if I check Brian, if I check O'Brien, if I check Bauer, if I check Famsa, he just cutting you down for him to get where he's going. He don't give a shit. So he come, he want to use me. You and Stephenson King are the worst human beings in political history in St. Lucia. I am never a politician. You guys have never given me a dime. You can never say you give me a dime. So you never give me a dime. I'm a drink. Mama, you drink. And I have to reinvestigate that drink. You give me one drink. One drink. I have to go back and revisit that drink you gave me. That's all. You gave me one drink in your life. So I'm telling you, you and Stephenson King, I don't owe you all shit. I have to speak the truth. And that's all I'm talking about. You tell me one thing I've said about you is not the truth. Tell me one thing I've said about you that's not the truth, you piece of ragamuffin. You and Stephenson King, you're waiting last minute. Last minute. You know you were running for Labour by yourself. They keep Labour. And Philip Champion was so 2 years too. You have fun to you are so 2 years. You let this Philip Champion is not like dishonest people, but Stephenson King and I don't even trust them for the next. You see, your Labour people that following those people there. You'll have to be very careful, you know. You'll have to be if Stephenson King can wait this last minute to do his trickery on Alan Chastney. Sit down with Alan Chastney. He could have even killed Alan Chastney. He sit with the man, discuss everything with the man. Like Lemon a chairman, or can KKR is a traitor. King and Kobude is the biggest traitor. Stephenson King is a traitor. And Richard Frederick is a manipulative son of a gun. What he does, he manipulates people. He plays with people's mind. He do things. I look at this mother of this guy. I'm thinking another thing. He thinks that he is Mr. Richard and everybody have to kiss his crooked ass. I am not going to do that for you. This Muscat has been my friend for 40 years. He does better financially than me, but he have never disrespected me in terms of think we are always equal. And he know me too. Nobody goes above me. Richard Frederick, you know, he only wants people to kiss his ass. He don't want to do nothing for nobody. I will not kiss your ass. And let me tell you something. You and your party are getting out of this office. Because the same way you're lying to the people are opening their eyes. God kick upon you, okay? God is punishing you all right now. God is punishing Richard Frederick and the Labour Party. They are stuck in like I call you Mario, because you all did not get this through the right channels. You all lied to people, you all deceived people, you all dealt with the occult, you all did everything to get where you all are right now. And everybody now is in chaos. And I know, I seen you all in this parliament office when you all discuss to allocate funds. Is a fight. It's like the Gaza Strip. Or is like in Israel and Palestine right now. That's how you all are. There'll be chaos there continually. And you know what? Chastney is the only one that's good for Richard. Because Richard thinks he's a bully. He's a bully, and I'm so happy that somebody, you know, everybody's afraid of him in St. Lucia. And I'm happy that Chastney, because Chastney has the backing of the Americans. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. No, I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. See all that bullshit with Richard? He showed up. I came to America. Let me tell you something. You can come to America. You can be nice. You can be straight. But America never forget your atrocities. America will never forget your atrocities. If you commit an atrocity against the American or any citizen of America, whether in Miami, in New York, in California, you commit an atrocity, they have you. They know. Don't think. Let me tell you something. Gaddafi. They don't touch him. He came to the United Nations. They gave him, he came with a tent. His mouth is up. But they never forget he brought down Panam. That Panam that he brought down, they never forget that. They use his own people to deal with him. His own people your own people will deal with you. Because there's a lot of people in St. Lucia that you have, they cannot say it in politics, that you have hurt their family. They keep on saying it behind closed doors. What you have done to the people of St. Lucia, what you have done to a lot of people, these families, they are going to come for you one day. You want to come and read some people, read it on your own head. Because the things you do, you need God to forgive you. You need to rethink your life. You need to rethink your life. Take off those things in your pocket. Put it on the table. They should have them to, when you walk in the House of Parliament, they need to strip your hands down. So you can have Philip Jeppe and the rest of the people live a normal life. Because you are controlling that House of Parliament. You are manipulating that House of Parliament. You will stop what you're doing. You will stop. You think you're a king. You think you're a boss. You will be stopped. Remember how they stopped Samson, or not Samson, Gibeon and Goliath. David stopped Goliath. All the people who are there supporting you, in front of you, they giggle with you. But they all know that you have caused a lot of atrocities. They have complained about your atrocities. There are people that are there with you. There are people you think that are your hard supporters, and they are saying one thing, he's trying to do things for Central, but what they have done in the past, that's really working with him. He cannot get away from it. He cannot get away from it. You know, you need to check yourself. You need to pray, Richard. Pray. Go ask God for forgiveness. And because I am speaking against the things that you all are doing, you are saying, oh, you're going to sit and read Psalms. Read Psalms. Read it. I hope you all read Psalms 2 more than that. In the name of Jesus, I rebuke you on your Psalms. You will deal with it yourself. And listen to you. If you are such a good person, why is retribution all you got in your mind? Retribution. Retribution. Somebody, you want to rule with an iron fist, like Saddam Hussein. You want to rule with an iron fist, like Papa Doc Duvalier. You want to rule with an iron fist, but you will stop. You will stop. People have a right to speak. You have a right to come on your show and curse Chasney for 6 years. You have a right to destroy Chasney. You have a right to destroy people. You have a right to do all, and nobody has a right to say nothing about you. Everybody keeping quiet. I am not. Do what you do. I am not going to keep quiet about you. You did wrong to the people of St. Lucia. Now you are living your life. If lives you like to take, you want to take. I don't care. You will be dealing with it when you're alive. You're going to deal with it. You have a nasty reputation. That is why everybody is telling everybody, be careful, be careful, be careful. Richard, come in. No. People have to deal with you. People have to deal with you for what you are. You know the amount of time they have come and arrest your ass, and you pay those policemen not to put your ass. Yes, it will work. One day it will stop. One day it will stop. You know you're not clean. You know that. You know that. You put in everybody's business outside. But you're not putting your business when they have warrant for you, when they have things to take you. You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. You must stop. And you will stop, and you can stop, and you won't stop, must stop. But the power of Jesus, no matter what you do, at the end, you cannot come to me and tell me what side do I go if it does not fit your agenda. It hurts you when somebody talk about you. Give you a joke, it hurts you, right? But it doesn't hurt you when you send me a picture of Meniva that, and I tell you, no, I'm not doing that for you. I am not gonna put this lady, Margaret Meniva, my people. But I am not, when I joke, I joke. But certain things, you not let any, tell Labour send something for me to do. You see, I support in Labour, I'm UWP. Tell her UWP send something and tell me say this or say that. They have tried it. I'm not saying what you want me to say. I'm saying the facts. I'm going to speak the facts. Nobody going to tell me, say, Richard, do this. I will say. Most of your friends, I know, very close friends of yours who have come to Miami with you, friends of yours who have come to my house with you, are telling me things about you that I am so surprised. I am so surprised. Because a lot of times we are innocent living. We are living lives, very innocent lives, not thinking anything. And I am telling you all, and those who want to believe me, when I came under this UWP and this Labour thing during that election, there's no brain there. There's no thinking. It was more entertainment. For me, it was more entertainment. I was persuaded by Lincoln in the beginning, then persuaded by Dismas. Now, if all jokes aside, I have looked at things, I have analyzed things. It has been 3 years. We all know that. Listen, I can tell you that again. I went to St. Lucia 12 times. 12. Hence the reason I am broke right now. More than 12 times. And I met my wife in St. Lucia 12 times. My wife used to watch me do my papi show on UWP, on Labour. And she was so upset with me, okay? She didn't know me yet. And she knew me because we're from St. Lucia, the same area. But I married her. Can you believe that? You took UWP, the Mama Bauer. They never, not one of them have ever said, Marjorie n'a même te ka maman manger, il va prisonner moi. Marjorie n'a te sa tuer moi. Il m'a moins bec, il va tuer moi. Marjorie n'a, all the people, I dealt with them, all the people in Bexon, they never tried to do anything to me. TPT mama ta kwa mwa kwa de tuer moi, Lisha Anthony, yo ba jeme ba avec moi. Guy was a top guy. Oh, they were my friends. Not a single one of them was upset with me. Not a single. Maybe they were upset behind my back or whatever, but no one come on Facebook like this freaking Labour doing, threatening me. I am not afraid of anybody. And that is the problem I think I have. I really want to tell you all the truth. I have a problem. I have a problem. Because I know I'm human and people can beat me and people can do me. Anybody can do anything to anybody. We've seen it for Saddam, but I am just not afraid, and that's a problem. And I think I need this must just tell me, okay, what happened to you? You will see. I just doesn't feel afraid. I don't feel fear. I don't, and it's wrong. It's wrong because I'm human. But I'm telling you, Richard and your Labour Party, you all should think of what you're saying. You see Miguel Février. Miguel fait toute bêtise. Il fait crime. Il vole l'argent. You are arrêté. You make it all war. You fight this. Mais c'est lui qui vient accuse Guy Joseph. You know, all of us have sinned and come short of the glory of God. You're thinking you can say anything about people, and nobody can respond to the Labour Party and they bully Richard Frederick. But I want to applaud Nancy. Nancy never stood down for you all. I gave her more power than any man, I think. But you know what? She had a goal and an agenda, and she felt confidence in what she's doing. And look now, Nancy is a star right now. Nancy Bell took mon kota Nancy. Ek tout mon haye Richard. Tout mon kota Nancy. Ma shame we moun vini. Depuis Nancy vini as Rev. Rev can need 42 people, 22 people. Depuis Nancy with a whole set DC gavin with Nancy. They love Nancy. They love Nancy. They love her now. You try to mess her up. God works in miracles with Nancy Gaon. Tale, my Pat Beth, hold on. That's what it. You know, the Pat Beth take a long time. So back to the topic, people. Trust God. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. I don't need your money. I mean, I don't need your money. But I'm telling you, and this is not a braggadocious. I don't do much right now. I just go to work 8 hours. But I'm telling you, my monthly salary is more than any minister in St. Lucia. Yeah? I'm more expensive than any minister, true. I'm more expensive because we're in America. But I am telling you, my monthly income is more than your minister in St. Lucia. My capacity is a cavole. The basic minimum, which is about 15,000, I think, a month. 15,000 easy. Never pay that. How people do. So my I pay her email. Let me tell you something. Campaigning, I help people in for that UWP, even though I was Labour. I help people that was Labour. So I don't want to tell you. I don't disclose a lot of things because they back you can do. C'est pour ça mal chou comme ça. Because I went to say the talk about you mundi moi. Ouais, et plein na phone na bodao. You have the power. Here's the thing about solution. Body you can manger la vous. You can boire pour. Mais l'enfant you cap de power. Pas cette ici pour non. Pas cette ici pour you cap de. C'est pour ça moi cher mon magasin cette ici. They have power. I help a lot of them here at Magadi. If on. But don't worry, I learned my lesson. I will not be fun again. I will know how to deal with you all. Now, let me tell you something what a bank domain in St. Lucia. But let me tell you something, just a little information. I had a credit card in a bank in St. Lucia. Okay? Mama credit card. Money large amount. 1 year, it's over 2 years. I swiped the card. I spent about $1,500 on the card. They automatically takes it from my account. Oh, I use a credit card and they forget to take the money. 2 years. So be careful how you're putting your money in the bank. But anyway, back to the topic. I'm just saying, what Richard and them doing there, they're going to get nowhere with it. Richard and them will have to stop. Right now, they are all tied up with each other. It's chaos. So the rest of you all in St. Lucia, you all made a mistake. You all voted for a party. They convince you all by what they say. Moi, même part of it. I supported them. But now we can see what they're doing. You n'y a bateau. Tout le monde fait. Et que y a un bateau qui a couru tout en haut ici. Richard là. Un bateau. the baton, baton, have the baton. We have the baton. Just to make himself, he's an arrogant guy. He's a narcissist. He wants his name to be everywhere. He wants to be that man. You don't know who's Philip J. Pierre. Nobody knows who's Philip J. Pierre. This man is the one that's in charge of everybody. And if you say anything about him, the man goes as far as he can. Threatens with evil, threatens with killing, what the hell you think you are? You are God? You want to just stop people with their own opinions? Who are you, Richard? Who you think you are? I have warned you before. Everybody can do what you can do. One day your day will come. Your day will come. And there will be joy in St. Lucia. There will be joy and happiness when your day comes. Because you have trust. There's enough people that are suffering. There are people that are in your camp right now, I'm telling you, that they are saying that you killed their family. Yes, but they say it's in the past. Because you're very convincing. People are saying a lot of things about you that you don't know. Or you think the people love you. There's nobody you can trust in St. Lucia. Nobody, I'm telling you right now, you cannot trust anybody. Because the amount of people that say things about you, Richard, it's surprising. I can't understand that. That one person has so much. You cannot be the most perfect person for so many people to have something about you. And then everybody who have a little job, who fire you, have their own story. How that one did this. That one, like when you fire, what's her name? That girl in Canada, this was cousin. You calling me and telling me that girl stole a rental, the girl do this, the girl do that. You trying to destroy the people before the people will come out with their story. That's what you're good for. Destroying people before. I don't know who they had to destroy me. But let me tell you something. The power of the truth is too powerful. The truth is too powerful. You cannot have nothing on me. Nothing. You can make something up, but nothing. Nothing. You, Richard Frederick. Vous savez, moi, Cox Kababi. Moi, Cyril Kababi. Ek nafte yo pi power. Mamele. Because you're mengon. Nafte yo power. But you're going to get nothing on me. Just for a contract. Everybody have their issues. You need to check yourself. You need to check yourself. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. St. Lucia, it is high time you all check your lives. Do not walk through St. Lucia with fear. I am telling you, I know you all. I know a lot of you all have seen what this man have done. That is why you all carry that fear. But you all have to, you see, when somebody step up to him, the rest of St. Lucia will realize he's human like you all. You all think he's a god, like Shaka Zulu, that cannot be touched. And that is why everybody is afraid. Everybody is afraid. He has a way of taking people out. He has a way of doing things. He has a way of destroying people. And there's too much fear on all the ministers afraid of him, All the ministers afraid of him. When he's inside, there's like Satan roaming the place. I see the man foot. You're the one for the Stephen King of Souffle. That one is hearsay. Joachim, sit down. Who the hell you are talking to your colleagues like that in the House of Parliament? You have too much arrogance. You need to decrease this arrogance. Works will get arrogance. You're too arrogant, man. The time will come when you will decrease this arrogance. And in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you anything you're saying over here. It goes right back to you. Anything you say goes back to you. Shakamalakabo. People have to understand the time has come that you cannot do wrong and think you're going to get away with it. You can fool some people sometime, but you cannot fool all the people all the time. There are people that you guys have asked to do things for you and get these people and their family in trouble. And now these people are paying the consequences because of you. You don't have a good reputation. You need to fix it. As I said to you, you go to the United States often now. Do not forget a lot of people who think they can cause atrocities against the United States, when they're not just come and arrest you for no reason. They don't mess with you. They have to compile enough evidence. So be careful when you braggadociously doing what you're doing. And you think you're very smart. You're talking about Shasta and them saying things to the embassy, and the embassy see you clean. No, that's psychology. You try to tell them you clean when you're on your show. You try to use psychology on the embassy, but they are so far ahead than you. You don't even understand. Before you walk out, they know the date you came to Miami. They know the date you left Miami. They know the date you went to New York. They know the date you left New York. They know when you land in Beaufort, when you go to Uranora. They know where you are right now. You see a little, they always say better fare, the better fare, you can say tigage, this is a little drone. Ça pagage. Pagage, là. Better fare au père. Ça pagage. It's a drones. I'm telling you, don't mess around. Don't mess around. Don't mess around. Buy some CMOS. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 30 minutes. I just want you all to think of something. And you all the UWP people, let me address you all. So, Kadi, let me make you understand something. I can support you all. I'm supporting the truth. If you all don't want me to support you all, it's one thing. But at the end of the day, remember something. When I was giving Richard all the power, when I came over, some of the laborers were like you all. People like Tricia Lionel and Christopher Hunt. You offer them want power. But at the end of the day, when they give me power, I never went back after them because I know the strategy of this place. I went back to them. I said, listen, I was going to give you all some power, but let us give one another power after the election. Whether you like me or not, after the election, give me power. But this, if you really love UWP, some people, they're just doing it because they want to. They say, "Oh, I help them win." It doesn't matter who help win. One person cannot help win. Everybody have a little bit of influence, and that is what happened in the labor. So don't be fooled. Okay, all right. Now, I want to just say, Christopher Hunt. He knows what Richard did to him. All of the people they know, but once they come and talk, Richard have a way of mashing them up, and you have these surrogates. Yeah, DJ, but not Jam. Jam not doing much. You have surrogates come in and hit you. But I have made up my mind, and I'll tell you, if any of them come and read comments, I will not block you. I am not in this shit there for no back and forth with no labor. I make my statement, I create my monologue, I say what I have to say, I now read comments on. I do not want hardcore labor. What is the purpose of having a Victor Eugene on your show? What is the purpose of that? What is the purpose of having a Hanson on your show? They're not going to bring anything positive for me. All they're going to do go contrary to what I say and distract the people. I am targeting my people that I kind of swayed a little bit. They need to come back home like I did and support Guy Joseph and the United Labour Party. Because I know what went on. And every one of you can tell. When I landed in St. Lucia, and I went and do my puppy show with this mess everywhere, I started driving around Bexon. And I keep on telling you all, I've never seen so much work done by anybody before. There's a big difference in the roads and everything. And I said to them, Jean Besson hypocrite, Jean Besson barbon, because I couldn't understand. But I said in a jokey way, but some of them, they had to do that to get the position. Melissa Rambali, who's somebody I like, what's she gonna do? She wants to get a job in the embassy, on the consulate, wherever she is. She worked on Company to get a job. She got a job. She do a business. Other people from Nabe did their job. Everybody get a business. Jericho and T. Jobly and Glaciakishi and T. Jobly. That's what it is. And I'm not blaming them. They saw their bread and butter there. So they went there. Guy had these people that got their bread and butter. That is how it is. But in reality, I've told you before, I believe if Joachim Henry had the resources, you'll sell back by Joachim, dans bateau pour y son mouté la bay. Mais tout le monde ga kou mouté, moi San Jo ka kou mouté, San Jo Sech, ka mouté, belle ti femme, ti boudé, woo, ti tete, woo, ti boudé, yo ka mouté Madeleine. That is the only thing. They didn't give them anything. But Richard is doing everything where he is to prove to the people that he can get their vote. This has to change. This must change. This must change. And Richard, I rebuke you. And I challenge you to come on your show and say anything about me with evidence and proof. You, that Richard Fedrick. Now, it's your turn now. Labour, your medium term, you're gone. It is a fact. I predict it. I've seen the tunnel. I saw the light. I don't know what kind of party is that. All they do is good time, good time, good time. Now they say Chasney was doing that, and I thought that was the case. But they really do more. They do more than Chasney. You can ask me a shell, you can have party Viagra, you can have tout bagay. You need to see Munsala. It's over for you all. Just leave. No matter what your come and spin, your can say anything you're telling about me will be a lie. Anything. It never be there. It never be power. But let's deal with the issues. Fix up the road. You'll remain 2 years. 2 years you'll remain. Kishime can't enough for another 2 years. Everything you're saying, give us time, give us time, give us time, give us time. And took time à notre affaire. Richard Ni a set time pour Dax acheter building. Richard Ni a set time pour Dax for this. Richard Ni a set time pour faire sa affaire. He found all the time to do his business and his friends. But there's not enough time to fix up the road, to fix up. Come on. Citizen King, you're a waste of time. You're just a waste of time. But anyway, I'm going to read the comments and then I'm going to go and finish my pat back. I'm a pat back. Okay, let's go. All right, let's start from the top. Is that the top? Good morning, KKR. You better don't say me nothing. That's silly. And it was silly. Tell them again. KKR, call me so we can pray to. Yes, I will do that. I'm really serious. I need the prayers. I really need it. I felt compelled last night. I don't know if you were there last night. I just felt compelled to bring my life back to God in a more serious manner. And they say politics is not good, but I believe just being in that politics have showed me something. Have showed me that I should follow God, and I could be in politics to straighten out things. I just have that calling. I just feel it. I feel it, and I believe God will help me, and I will do a big transformation in life because the truth is powerful. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Nancy. Yeah, it looks like you only concerned about Bexo. Nancy, who's more concerned about to play? Did you see your video? Nancy, I made a nice video for you, Nancy. Nancy. So no gotten. I'm sure the name of Richard Frederick will. Okay. Alphabet. They look the same alphabet. I'm about to block him, as I said. I block all Papi Show. He'll be blocked permanently. But he's the guy who keep on asking me to bring things for him. I beg a killer. I beg. The Victor Eugene said they beg. Preston Wemunga beg. You're ready for the country. They forget what they're gonna get. So right now, Alphabet, I'm sorry, but you are gone. Makapo person giving mama power. Okay, let's go. Next one. Yeah, don't talk about my PM. No, I said he's a good man. They mess him up. Even Nancy said, Philip J. is a great guy. Mess him no win about. Tell Lincoln. Look at Lincoln Pascal. Nobody gave me power. Tell me stop giving Lincoln power. You all were very happy when I was giving my friend Lincoln. May Richard Frederick pass a point. Snag did it when you were Flambo. Leave PJP alone. Yeah, we lie to us too. Huh? You give him a money by his own Mombasa. That background is everything. You like the background? It seems they gave you a 6-4 and kick it out. That's what I think. But Richard has been the same person, just like the UWB had always been the same. But you once praised both. Okay, so if you see the truth, what's the problem? Leave the fucking man alone. Okay, so why are you gonna curse Rosie Mims? Yes, he's your God. But when let me finish telling you before I block you. I will be blocking you. Okay, listen to me. Rosie Bims, whatever Richard is to you, I don't know. But as I said, you're not gonna come and curse me on my platform. You will go to Richard's house. If you are a boy for him, if you are a hitman for him, whatever you are for him, go and see him. Do not come here and talk your shit. You will be blocked permanently. One gone again. Anything I don't bring says, Mamele, you say viewers, I want my views and viewers. The Lord will direct me another way. Next. Kiki, I'll tell the people, vote for Ireland for better. Yes, true. Kiki, I'll tell the people, Labour, not for the people. They know that. KK, you just like Richard misleading me every election season. You're trying to get a cut somewhere, and when your thing don't turn out, you getting mad. Leave politics alone because you get blood pressure. My grandparents blood pressure. I will block you because you make a little bit. Yeah. KK, you don't know all the things last election when you swear the people to vote Labour Party. No, I believe it. Listen, Hillary. I listened to Richard. He's very persuasive. And you can say you whatever you want. I know myself. And that's when I speak in confidence. I was not in politics serious. I was just listening. This was my friend against my friend. You all forget who I am. I am the guy who said, Macavie CTC, address, that is me. I made this comedy thing. And that's, people were coming to me because I was funny. But I never paid attention to, when I joined Richard and them, this must convince me. And I joined. And then the same Papi show. I'm telling you. My brother knows who is better with them. KKR, it is true that King is about to be appointed Governor General. I don't know nothing. You think I'm a member of the Labour Party? Moment, James Ronald Garfield, how are you? You must convince them you owe the St. Lucian people an apology. Yes, my brother, the people of St. Lucia knows who and what is better for them. KKR, I do have to tell them. Okay, you mean don't. Sugar, I might have to block you, but I leave you there for a little bit. Just for a little bit. I block you. Block Kote. Now, we are one more day at night. Okay, KKR, did you know that about everybody? How do you mean when you were Flambeau? I was never Flambeau or Labour. Richard Frederick said more of Nancy. Do you know? I don't know anything about Richard Frederick personally. You have never heard me say he did anything. Listen to the things I'm saying. His friends, how he hurt his friends, so-called friends, who have been telling me those things. Okay? And I'm telling you, the amount of people that he has hurt in the past that have come to me, I'm saying he has a pattern. Okay? So when he was Flambeau, he said more about Labour. So I don't know if you're a Labour from the beginning of your Flambeau and you follow Richard. All I know, you're the most beautiful person on Facebook. And I'm sure my guy is not afraid of him. Your God or your guy, which will take care of speaking in tongue. To Elvin JT Mooks. Who's that? 2 more minutes till the most mentioned talk show in the world. I don't know who this is. 11:20. I don't know who it is. KKR News. Well, KKR, you can be biased. I don't know what you mean. KKR Juice. Miranda, I love you. KKR. Show the light. Hope you follow soon. Ukraine. And Curtis Joseph, I don't think I want to get any more of your comments. Yep, because it's a serious matter there. My ultimate goal is make sure that we give UWP back the country. Yeah, I'm trying to call you. My number is right there. You can try to call me, Ivan. Come on. Let me look my number. Are you calling the right number? Or you calling the other person? I don't see no missed call. Let me see. Who's 347? That's not you. That's the only person I see that missed call me is hello? Yeah. I'm on a live now. I thought I can't get to your show up to now. But I didn't send the link for that one, but I'm on the live right now. You want to say hello to someone? I can't get to your live shows. I don't know what's going on. Maybe Richard blocked you, but you are talking right now on the live. You can say something if you want to. I wasn't on your live. That's not me. Well, right now I am on the live with listening to you. I said if you wanted to say something, you can say something. People are hearing you right now. Oh my God. Did you hear about Nancy's show this morning? Yeah. How important it is for St. Lucians to hear about the roads development in St. Lucia? Yes, I heard the show. I heard the whole show. It was very good. That's what I was talking about now. How Nancy is becoming a star in the party right now. She's a beautiful.
Yeah, it's very interesting because they keep on saying Fresh Fast was doing all the work in St. Lucia. That wasn't true.
That's what
You see
Richard
how
make
many
everybody
people I
believe.
was eating. You see how many people I was eating St. Lucia. Everybody was eating. Non tout le monde te fait l'argent.
I know.
So they have been lying and poisoning St. Lucian mind about all these things. Now it's important that the people come out and know how the money was spent and how the work was being done and all the roads was being developed.
Yeah.
I find that information was very, very important this morning.
Yeah, it was a very nice show. I listened to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I listened to the whole thing. I never listened to that guy before. I think I wasn't Andre Paul at SLP.
I don't know what part. I know he and was the other guy, Russell Lake. They had a show.
They had a show and they were vouching for SLP the last, thing. I never really listened to them, but now I'm finding this is very interesting.
Yeah. The two of them were together. I don't know. I'm not sure if Andre Paul I don't know who's who. But the whole thing is the truth, and it's coming out. And Nancy's doing a pretty good job. I'll have to bring Nancy on my shows.
I was like, wow, it was amazing. Because every constructor and people in St. Lucia was making money. Everybody had a job. They didn't give only one set of people the job. Reno was in it. Everybody was in it. No matter if it was UWP or SLP, everybody was getting a job.
Man,
why did the civil vote UWP out? I don't know.
Look, somebody say Andre was flumble, so I don't know.
Oh, he always a flumble? I don't know.
That's what somebody said.
Okay. But I don't know what the hell. People are saying, like I tell Nancy underneath the thing, she needs to go to every radio station right now and talk about it. And discuss this thing because they make people believe only Fresh Start that was doing the road.
Nancy, do you tell me tell the caller take a seat? I'm Marie Vinia Fesu. Where Rosemary Kajwe?
And they have one I want to talk about. Ermine Sylvester. She keep on coming underneath my post when I post. I post something because I realized this guy from Denver did a very good job helping the old man that was living in a trash place. And they build a house for the man. It wasn't that nice of the people to come together.
Yeah.
I posted it and said, "Wow, that's a very good thing they did. It don't have to take a government to come out and help the community. We, the people, have to help each other. You understand?"
Yep.
So I reposted it, and then she come. The Sylvesters, they're all fighting for government jobs. Even if coming and talk about education, they're all educated. But I want to send a message out there to her. Did she forget that her husband was sleeping in her daughter?
Hey, Papa, let's take out about that.
Yeah,
they will sue you.
She wants to come and tell me bullshit about politics.
Yeah, we need to stick more to the politics.
I had to block her yesterday.
Well, that is what you have to do. It is important. They be okay, Kuma say, Dima Bagay, off limit. I block them. Because my job is not to. I will never convince those. If I have to insult that
girl about her life in Canada, it will be a mistake. But I say no, I'm a big woman, I block her.
Yeah, we don't do that. What all you got to do, anybody see any labor hack that comes, just talking casually and make sense.
It doesn't take education to know what's going on in our country and to be part of what's going on in our country. Education has nothing to do with it. I can go up Granivier I can go for Grossland, and win that seat without education.
How you know you're gonna win?
Take no education.
Well, you don't need a degree. I don't think the qualification is a degree to run.
All what you're talking about, education. Come on, we're not dying. We're not going anywhere without education.
Well, we do need education, though. We need it. Everybody, the more you educate,
we need it.
The better
we need it, but not everybody needs education to go anywhere, Kikia.
No, don't say that. You can survive without education. You can be gifted. But if you're gifted or if you know something, the more educated you are, that means more stuff you know. As I told you, as a taxi driver, before I started driving the bus, I was one of the few who created my website and had a lot of business. Right now, I give it to somebody else. So it helps. you may be able to do other. I'm not saying you can't survive without education, but we must always advocate education because you'll never have to give your children anything if they can work for themselves and do these things. We need to advocate education.
It is true, but they have a lot of people that have education out there. They can't do shit for themselves.
That's true. They may be educated, but they're not talented, or they're not creative, or they don't know, or they're just lazy.
Okay. Yep. I don't have all the degrees in the world, but I did them well for myself.
Oh, I don't think that's a problem. No, I don't think that's an issue. Everybody can do better. My father did not have a degree, but he's well off. So you don't need a degree.
It's the way they come in. It's the way they come in after people on Facebook about education. It's the way they come in because they have a degree and they haven't done anything with that degree.
Well, that's true.
Okay, anybody can get a degree. I can go and get a degree if I want. My kids have degree. I get them degree, and they don't owe a cent to no college in America.
Huh.
So when they come out with their education being high horse, tell me, show me where their education taking them. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know you put me on your show today.
Yeah, you're not sure. So next time come, but when you come and match your power by moon, pièce par wall, comme ça. Don't talk about people's personal life. We need to talk about the issues more. Huh?
I was upset because what I'm saying, if that guy in Denver come out and they build a house for somebody in Denver that living by Sean's house, Sean not seeing the man needed somewhere, and they came out in the community and they did a good job.
That's great. We applaud him, but we are not talking about you. And what you say makes great. But if somebody come out behind you about sex and things like that, you should ignore them. You don't want to talk all this gibberish. Yeah, we don't want to go down the road.
If the guy come out and build a house, help the community build a house for the man, we have to say it's a great thing, you know. We don't have to mix politics with that.
Well, you will always find, but you remember, let's not ignore politics. Everything has politics in it. Because if they say that's a great job and it's good, that means they're supporting the person who did it. And maybe that person might be a member of the party, on another party. So they have, everything has a political effect in it. It will be.
True. What I'm saying, Sean is living just by the guy house. And the guy voted for UWP. Not because he voted for UWP to have him living in a mess like this. It's you see it when.
But it may be also, it could be that Sean does not have the money to do it for this guy. But it. Money to do it for no. But do you? But it is okay. But did Richard Frederick give the people the 10 million, or did he allocate enough? And how many houses can they do with the 10 million? So you have to.
I haven't built any houses. I only saw 3 huts in Denver.
No, I agree with you. They build small little puppy shows. That part I agree. That part.
Only 3 huts I see. And the next time I go home, I'm gonna make videos in it because the next time I pass, the guy's leg was outside of the door. Okay? 3 huts I see in Denver. All right? They haven't done anything good with that $10 million they received.
I agree with that. I agree they should have done a lot much, but they probably divided between themselves. I don't know. But that doesn't give us.
They divided it. Because I know for sure they only give Joseph 60 million, 60,000. They divided it. They didn't give much to the constituency of your UWP, nothing. They shared it among themselves. They gave them their partners the millions, and they give the other constituency nothing.
Well, okay, again, with that too, I believe you. But this is the nature of politics. When Chastney was in power, probably, you see, they don't want, let's say, a guy, Joseph, right now. Then that's why I say I want him back in power to help my constituency. Because if guy was...
did a good job for that constituency.
No, I agree. I said if he was in power, if he won the seat and they were giving him funds, they would not give him as much as if it was UWP. Because they don't want him to do anything for Bexon to get back his seat. So that's what I'm saying. This is a part of politics. We need to understand a little bit of politics. Sean Edward will not fix up a UWP house who he knows will never help him. I mean, he should, but that's politics. Maybe a UWP will do the same.
Listen. It doesn't matter if you UWP or SLP. If I'm somebody and I see I'm a UWP and I see you really come and help me as an SLP, Listen, when you got the voting card, your heart will fall, KKR. Your heart will fall. Tell me the truth. I'm going after a party that helping the country. SLP is not doing nothing for the people and the country. Okay? They are not. They are pocketing all the money for their boys themselves. Okay? They're not helping the constituency. They're not helping. Intong is a ghetto. You don't see Intong?
I know. Castries is dead. Yeah, Castries. You're passing Castries. Nobody, everybody's suffering. It's a big suffering in St. Lucia.
No, they're not suffering. It's a money laundering area right now. The truth has to be told. Intong is a money laundering. Most of them know what's going on. The little things you see there, it have a reason why they are there. And they're not speaking out because they know why they're not speaking out. Okay? Intong is a ghetto of money laundering right now. And that's how they want it. That's why they're telling you SLP will always win. They will win again because they know what they're telling us. They know what's going on, KKR. Okay? They know what's going on. But only God has the last say. I was in town and I made a video and I was ashamed of being in town. I have never seen our tongue so bad. I have never seen our tongue so terrible. Smelling the market, the food are down on the ground again. Who wants to buy food from vendors on the ground? I will never buy the food from the vendors on the ground again. And they're smelling so. When UWP was there, they put all the trays for them. All these things gone from the market. All of them gone. And these people telling me that's a government that will stay. That's a government they'll vote for again. To hell with these people, man. No, if they wake up, St. Lucia will become like Haiti. Haiti we're calling for. Haiti. And you see Jamaica now, they tell you don't go there. St. Lucia will be next on that for the US. The reason our honeymoon was number one. Now we're not number one anymore.
Yeah, we're still number one. I think we still.
No, we're not. Go check it out. We're not number one destination for honeymoon anymore. Call Healy. It's done. It's done, KKR. Go check it out.
No, I think they won the best honeymoon spots in the Caribbean, right?
KKR, no. Go check it out.
I can Google it. I don't know.
Check it out. These guys are just destroying our country. And all what they bring in is jazz and carnival, bacchanal. Give them rum shop, money, rum in every corner. That's why our generations are just falling dead in St. Lucia with heart attack, blood pressure, all kind of sickness going on in our country right now because of our health not being secured. No medical for us. No hospital. The moment you reach in the hospital, you're dead. Don't even go to a hospital if you're sick. The hospital, you're dead because the patient you wait, and when you wait, you can't get hospital. No beds, no bed sheets, nothing in the hospital, no medical in that hospital. Are you calling me that's a government that can stay there? Are you telling me that's a government solution to be voting for?
Well, they have to make that decision. I don't think it is.
No bed sheet, no medical in your. I mean, listen, they said that they're giving children that. You remember when they said about the pregnancy? When they give it medical to people that are pregnant. I had a niece or whatever that was pregnant.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. I just Googled it. What year is it?
2004.
Let me look at the year. Where is it?
2024.
No, I'm looking at the year. I'm trying to see. It says St. Lucia is the best, but I wanted to know which one. I think I'm looking. Let me see if it's 2004. Passive St. Lucia, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if it's this year. I don't know if it's this year, but when I Google it, it says St. Lucia. So we still are the best in the Caribbean.
No, we're not here.
Well, I'm looking at best Caribbean honeymoon in the world. The top 15.
No, the number one, they didn't get it.
It says number one in best Caribbean honeymoon. St. Lucia.
For you.
But I have to show me because I'm about truth and happiness.
I tell you, I'll get it for you. I'm not telling you lies. I'll get it for you.
No. I'm not. You don't have to get a different one. I'm looking at it right now. 2015. I think you have it wrong. But anyway, you can continue what you're saying, but we have to fact check. It's not that because I don't like what Richard and them doing that I would just agree with everything. I
I'm
don't
not
be
agreeing with everything, you know, because at the end of the day,
huh?
country, okay? I love St. Lucia. I love going to St. Lucia. But St. Lucia is not good in that government hand.
I can agree with you on that, but we have to be factual when we talk about things because I don't know what based on what I did not say the year, but I just googled best spot and says St. Lucia is the number one. Oh yeah, actually Expedia says 2014. Let me see what it says. Top cities in the Caribbean. Check. Let me see. Pick from the. Anyway, for honeymoon, it says St. Lucia. So, massa. But anyway, let me let you finish your point. I got a pat bef. Finish what you said.
So you call me to put on your show, but I can't hear your show.
No, I saw a missed call. I saw a missed call. I thought somebody said call. I saw a missed call. That's why.
Oh no, I was telling you to listen to Nancy's show, which was very important.
Yeah. I did that. I did watch it.
I think all St. Lucians should listen to Nancy's show. Nancy should go on every show right now and discuss the road situation in St. Lucians because they keep on blaming Alan for no reason.
Well, that is politics. That's why you must understand it, whether it's true or not. It's politics, so she has to correct it and correct it quickly. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what she needs to do. Correct it quickly and make them understand this quickly. Because I think that thing should have been there long before that.
What's that?
The thing Nancy came out with?
Well, I probably think Nancy was talking, but there's something called momentum. And Richard and them were already, they had the momentum. Everything Richard said. And you know, Richard was good with his show. His show had all these people. And he pulls in KKR, who's very funny. He pulls in this one. He pulls in Yadi. You know, everybody's talking and nobody had time to listen to UWP. And that's what I said to UWP right now. Whether you like me or not, or you like this guy or not, the objective, we have the same goal to remove a party. And that's what King, Philip, what's his name, Richard, that's what they did. They came together with the objective of removing Labour. And they achieved that. So UWP need to be bright enough to understand we have a common goal. Not say, oh, because KKR has been us, you know, that one. No, we have a common goal. My goal is to see them out because they deceived us. So if your goal is the same, you keep on doing your goal.
I agree with you. Like some people say, oh, don't think KKR. I'm like, you deserve a chance. Everybody.
Ma bouge chance sorte, c'est pas chance n'a gardé pour la pièce. Comme moi, I just saw moi people say chez ministers. What I'm saying is, I'm doing my show, I'm talking the truth, and you'll analyze the truth. Whether it's good or not. It's pas bon, it's pas bon. But nobody can tell me who to listen to. I've never get vexed with Link and all the public show we're going through together. Come on. I ain't worried about the people. Me and you call so many times, so I don't get.
No, we always put in our differences. I don't have time for that either.
Yeah, so me and see the viewers going on because yes, I have to go to work anyway, and I usually finish at 12 and people go watch the other show. So everybody know my show is like an hour. So Lancy, I love you. Rosemary, we'll talk. Everyone who watched, thank you all very much. It was a great turnout today, and we'll work on keeping the country good and moving forward. So have a great night, everyone.